This is the line that separates your entire life into two paths: faith or fear. Fear worries, faith prepares. Fear hesitates, faith moves. Fear weakens, faith strengthens. Fear sits there calculating every possible disaster. Faith laces its boots and gets to work. Have faith that it will all work out. Work like it never will. Because the man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both right. It's the mindset you bring. It's the dedication you bring. It's the work ethic you bring. Everybody wants to be great. Nobody wants to do what greatness requires. Nobody wants to be consistent. But here's the law. The more you put in, the more you get out. And if you give everything you have every single time, you will always be rewarded. Not always immediately, not always publicly, but always internally. You don't have to love the process to benefit from it. You just have to be disciplined enough to keep showing up. Some of you are waiting to feel inspired before you commit, waiting to wake up motivated, waiting for the work to feel aligned, exciting, fun. Most of the time it will feel repetitive, inconvenient, uncomfortable. You don't get results because you're obsessed with the process. You get results because you refuse to break your word to yourself. Whatever you run from will continue to chase you. If something feels uncomfortable, go toward it. Your nervous system is wired to avoid discomfort. That's the default setting. But the moment you move toward what scares you, what stretches you, what shakes you, you create growth. And what is growth? Growth is becoming someone you have never been before, which means you must do what you have never done before. Run from what's hard, it will hunt you down. Face it, and it will build you. The moment you stop tolerating behavior that disrespects your standards, people will say you changed. They don't miss who you were, they miss what you allowed. Your growth exposes their stagnation, and instead of rising with you, they resent you. Someone who loves you won't say, "You changed." They'll say, "You've grown." Years ago, when I was deciding whether to pursue this path, a friend told me something simple. If not now, then when? That question cuts through every excuse. Most people aren't obsessed with their goals because they don't believe they're worthy of them. It's easy to dream. But between where you are and what you want is a brutal amount of change. You have a responsibility to do the work required to become the fulfilled, powerful human you were born to be. When you want to quit, remember this. You will never remember the discomfort. A week from now, a month from now, a year from now, you will not remember the pain. You will remember the pride. Pain is temporary. Pride lives on. You give your all, you get it all, tenfold. But don't romanticize success without acknowledging the cost. You can't take the stage presence of Jon Bon Jovi without the years of pressure behind it. You can't take the 15 majors of Tiger Woods without the addiction battles and public humiliation. You can't take the 28 Olympic medals of Michael Phelps without the depression and suicide attempts. You can't take the World Cup medal without the decade of pain that followed. We love the upside. We ignore the cost. Here's the unpopular truth. Personal pressure is a privilege. The pressure to demand more from yourself, the pressure to push harder, to expect better. You can handle more than you think, more than society tells you is healthy. There is something addictive about being in flow, about locking into extreme discipline, about going on a tear in your workouts, your work, your confidence. To live as your best version is a high few ever experience. Even if you fall off, even if you slump, even if you lose your rhythm, at least you know there's a train to catch. Some people go their entire lives not even realizing there was one. Pressure evolves identity. No self-induced call to action, no change. Lean into the calling, that's the privilege. Indifference blinds more than fear ever could. Try running on a treadmill with no music, just your breathing, just your thoughts. It feels longer, heavier, harder. That's how life feels without purpose. Most talent at the highest level, that stretch breaks most people. No guarantee, no applause, no proof it's working. They run back to comfort. But if you persist long enough, you become unstoppable. Diamonds are not created without pressure. Less time, less pressure. It's just coal. Add time and pressure, and it transforms. Stop looking for the perfect routine, the perfect app, the perfect plan, the perfect logo, the perfect moment. Just start. Post the episode, send the email, upload the video. Perfection is procrastination in disguise. When you dance to your rhythm, live by your vision, play by your rules, people won't understand. They don't see what you see. They don't see as far as you see. They don't feel what you feel internally. That's not your problem. Be internally oriented, not externally controlled. If you live for approval, you'll never build confidence. You'll bounce between opinions until you lose yourself. To win, you must lose. To succeed, you must experience failure. To be happy, you must know struggle. You cannot escape pain with vices. The only way out is through. Cut what doesn't contribute. No drama, no gossip, no low ambition, no dead weight. Urgency wins. Self-discipline is doing what you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. Develop that habit, and nothing stops you. Life isn't straight. It's messy, uncertain. But in the cracks, light gets through. We are all broken in some way. Once you accept that, you stop competing with the crowd. You run your own race. If you're struggling to find fulfillment, shift back to your process. The process is your anchor. Your deepest fear isn't inadequacy. It's that you are powerful beyond measure. Playing small doesn't serve the world. If you're going to try, go all the way. All the way. You can't see true light without facing deep darkness. Embrace both. The life you want lives outside your comfort zone. Destiny is not handed to you. It's forged by you. It doesn't wait for you. It waits on you. The universe does not owe you your dreams. You must fight for them, bleed for them, go to war with yourself for them. Because the real enemy is not the world. It's the voice in your head, the doubt, the fear, the excuses. Fate bends to those who act. Chasing destiny will hurt. It will break you. It will expose every insecurity. But destiny isn't just about achievement. It's about who you become. The safe version of you cannot achieve it. That version must die. Growth is painful. Change is painful. Regret is worse. Don't look back at your life realizing fear won. Fate favors the bold, the ones who step into the fire, who fail, rise, fail again, and keep moving. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for perfect timing. You will never feel ready. Your destiny is not a gift. It is a decision. So decide and go all the way. Subscribe to the channel and give a like if you enjoyed this video.